Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. I am Yan. I listen to comeback songs, debut songs, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. If you're interested, I have other things in my channel too, such as, we have a lot of K-pop going on, but I also like to dance. It's great exercise for me when I have the time. It takes a while for me to learn it, but for me, it's better than working out all the time or jogging when there are allergies outside. But I also have another channel, which is cooking. It's just my hobby that I started since pandemic, and I like to edit and just play around with those things. So yeah, if you want to check it out, it's definitely doable for you if I can do it. So good luck with that if you are checking it out. But today we're listening to a comeback by Purple Kiss. They are under RBW Entertainment. Mamamoo, One We, and Oneness is also there. And yeah, I've been liking this company for some time now, and I'm really glad that Purple Kiss has a pretty consistent time frame or schedule for their comeback. So it's great for fans to enjoy and for new people to get to know them more, like myself. Today we're listening to their newest song called Memem. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Is it Memem or Memem? But they also have a funky kind of unique concept all the time. So I bet this will be another surprise for me. So without further ado, let's check out their newest song right now. Alright, it says brain, memory storage. That's already very interesting. So we're going into someone's brain. Maybe there's some zombies going on, just like their other zombie song. But it's in one of those safe storages. So maybe there's something secretive and we will have it revealed for us. That's all I can guess for now. Memem. Let's check it out right now.
Look in my eyes, deep inside, out of control. 머릿속에 널 가둬둘 그 danger. 손을 들어도 다가오는 stranger. Yummy, 계속 원하던 man. 매일 gummy,처럼 달콤해. 널 미치게 하는 네 존재가 on fire. 불빛 세상에 널 헤엄치게 해. 내가 널 원하면 다 가질 수 있게. 네 머릿속에 맴 거꾸로 해도 맴 속에 맴 거침없이 내 머릿속에
Whoa. what is that? That's creepy. Okay, wow. That was all. There were lots of things to see, and I was like trying to look at them and look at what's around them, what's behind them, what's above them. But this was a pretty like crazy song. It reminds me a little bit like I thought of various girl groups. I'm not saying they're copying, but just that vibe and feeling with the instruments and their tone of voices when singing, and it just reminded me of a lot of different groups that can pull it off too, like that concept. Not this song, don't get me wrong, this is Purple Kisses, but I mean, I feel like if they have a collaboration together with those other groups, that would be pretty intense. That's what I'm trying to say. Wow, 10 million views. No wonder, no wonder. Let's go back to the beginning, and I'm going to share some of the things that I observed or maybe need your help to kind of like clear the way, as there were some confusing parts too with, some of the backdrops. All right, so one of the members peeked her head out of this brain, and this song, or they are all kind of crazy and kind of creepy, mysterious and dark, Michi, right? Is that what it is in Korean? Like kind of crazy going on. And so we definitely see that. Great facial expressions, very powerful choreography, and it was just very enjoyable. I really want to watch their music shows to see just them dancing. I mean, all of these effects, transition, camera work is super cool, but I also want to see them dance the whole thing so I can appreciate, the choreo as well. But everyone was just very fierce, and they just have that face of like, don't mess, and they just have this face of like, don't mess with us, that kind of a thing. But it's also they're a little psycho in some ways, for this concept. And I guess I'll stop here for a moment. They had various outfits. They have these kind of short outfits, short pants, dresses, kind of like don't want to sound mean, they kind of look like the trash bag textures, black and shiny and kind of like plasticky vibe going on. That's been pretty trendy, so it seems. And this is like their other outfit, again pretty dark, and most of them, if not all, have dark shoes or black shoes, but some of them are like longer and shorter, I think, just for fashion. But this statue in the back, I know it's CG, but I was super curious to see what it will do, what it was, and we found out at the end, I guess. So everyone is just a little psycho, and the groups that I thought of right away when it came to, listening to the instruments and all that, I mean, I guess it will probably never happen though. But this song, if you collaborate with 4 Minute, because they also have a crazy song, and I also thought of like ITZY and Red Velvet with the funky music and the different paces of the songs. It was like the same beat, and then the climax of like slow, slow, slow down, and then back to it. So a lot of their songs also had that type of a pattern. Of course, they're very different from one another, but it's just like if they all collaborate, that will be a pretty intense like stage. I would love to see that, but maybe some of the groups will get together, but not all the ones I listed, unfortunately. But anyways, as we keep going, there's just a lot of random things that just pop and stand out. They're usually dark, and then they're contrasting with something bright next to them or behind them, and it's just kind of crazy in some ways, which I think that's the point, right? Her voice, when I think she spoke in English, sorry, like I was just listening to other and paying attention to other things. It has that really dark, smooth kind of a way, and it's kind of creeping up on you type of feel. It's a good thing though, because it's this concept. And the choreo was very fun and powerful. Those who were the main dancers, or who are, I guess, more comfortable in dancing, I guess all of them are. I can't pinpoint who's the best dancer just based on this MV. I know there's a main dancer for sure, but all of them just like gave it their all, and like with the crazy neck move, and I was like, oh, please don't hurt yourself. Even if you're really good at dancing, you can't hurt, so make sure you stretch and be okay. And then There's just a lot of creepy moments and very like wacky parts as well, but they pulled it off. I know they always had a darker concept or image in them for, you know, Purple Kiss, but this is just like the next level, and the dancing was great. Voices were wonderful. Rapping, we heard a little bit in the higher range, and it kind of just stood out from, I think it was here, from like the sudden change and then back into like the chorus part. So there were just lots of things to see. I wish I was able to see them for like an extra split second more, because it was just too enjoyable for me. And this was another attire that they had, and they zoomed out. They were, it's not the brain of someone, it's someone's cheek that they were hanging out in. And it looks like a massive statue that is like, ugh, this. So I'm not really sure why the cheek and not the brain when we were at the brain, so to speak, where the memory was. Any thoughts? I didn't get that part. But then when they panned out, I was like, oh, okay, now I kind of know where they're at, but at the same time I don't, because, let me go back. Like, there are different figures within the figure within that face. So this is very like confusing, but there has to be a reason why that happened. Maybe? Do you know? Have a guess? Let me know. But like I said, very fierce and powerful. I definitely enjoyed all of it. They had great facial expressions, and it just attracts you into seeing what's next. Yeah, this part is a little strange. Lots of hands are coming out of that hat brain thing, but why is it then coming from the cheeks? I don't know. But anyways, support Purple Kiss. I'm curious to see and listen to what is up with the song. There's a lot of like letters, I'm sure. Are we in someone's crazy brain? What is the song about, really? I'll have to check the translations as well. Maybe that might help. But yeah, I'm still just thinking about it right now, which I guess it's stuck in my head. Good job. Continue to support them. Enjoy Memem, or is it Memem? Oh, there's Korean. I don't know if that helps. Memem. Memem. I think that's how you're supposed to say it. Enjoy Memem many more times, and comment below and help me out. Alright, thank you so much, and I will see you another time.